Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about the Echo Flex and why it exists in the Amazon lineup. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I was actually surprised with a lot of comments that I was reading out there on this Echo Flex on why it exists. Why do we need this? What was this created for? It's no better than getting an Echo Dot. And something that was obvious to me didn't seem to be obvious to other people. Now, you may know exactly what you're going to be using this for, and this might be obvious to you, but the biggest benefit for me is essentially it's an Echo Dot without a cable. That is huge. This is something that I have been waiting for a very long time, because if I want to put this, say, out in the garage on a workbench, or especially in the kitchen or a bathroom, I don't want this giant cable laying on the counter. It looks ugly. So this is exactly what I have been waiting for a very long time. Amazon, thank you so much for finally making this. Before we get started, I want to take a minute to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you are notified when more videos like this come out. Also, all of the products I will be talking about will be in the description below, so check those out. All right, so here it is, the Echo Flex. This is actually quite a bit bigger than I was expecting. We can compare it here to the Echo Dot version 2, and they're almost the same size, just essentially a different shape. If we take a look at the side of the Flex, it does have a 3.5 millimeter jack on there, so you can plug external audio into this. I will say that this thing does not sound that great audio-wise, but it gets the job done communicating to you, which is what the point of it is. Now on the front here, we have got a light indication, so that way when you are talking to the device, it will glow so you know that it heard you. On either side of that, we've got the two microphones. Below that, the action button. We have got a mute button, and then below that is the speaker. Now, if we look at the very bottom, it has a USB jack, which is awesome because not only can you plug these two additional modules into it, one being a motion sensor, the other being a light. And the cool thing about this light is that it is an RGB light, so you can change the colors on it, which is super cool. But you can also, at the bottom of this, plug in a charging cable. So if you want to charge a phone off of this, you can plug that into the bottom to charge your devices. Now, getting this thing set up is super easy. When you do purchase it, you can check a box on the Amazon site that says integrate this into my environment. So that way it is already tied to your account. All you need to do is plug it in. I've got this tiny power adapter that BezTech sent out to me, so we're going to use that. Plug this thing in. We're going to give it a second, and it should automatically connect to my account. You see the light is blue here.
Hello. Your device is ready for setup. Just follow the instructions in your Alexa app, bringing your device online. Just a moment. Your Echo is ready.
All right, so that took about, 30, 45 seconds. If you notice, it did go through its pre-baked thing where it said I needed to set up through the app, but I just waited a few more seconds and it configured itself. So it not only connected to my Amazon account, but it also connected to my home Wi-Fi because I do have that saved in my Amazon account. Super easy to set up. Now, all you need to do to control these devices is plug them into the bottom. So let's test the light right here. We're gonna plug that in.
I found first light, and you can control it by saying, turn off first light.
Awesome. So you plug it in, and that's also going to connect it to the app. Now that that's been connected and titled First Light, we can plug that. It's going to do the same for the motion sensor. You can see a blue light flashing up there.
I found first motion sensor. To set up a routine triggered by first motion sensor, go to the device detail page in the Alexa app.
And that's it. It is set up. These things are so easy to use, essentially just plug and play. The awesome thing about both of these modules right here is that you can control these with routines within the Alexa app. Essentially what that means is that you can have this motion sensor trigger different things at certain times or within certain parameters. For example, I'm going to plug this in at the top of my stairs. I'm going to tell it that when it is dark outside and this senses motion, to turn on the lights in my bedroom upstairs. So as for the nightlight, you can add that into a routine too. If you look here, I mimicked the routine that I have set up for the kids' bedroom. I set up here in the office. So for example, when I say good night office, it is going to turn on the first light, which is the night light on here, going to turn the power on, set the brightness to 100, and then also change the color. In addition to that, it is going to start playing Lullaby's music for 1 hour, and it is going to play that music from the Echo Flex here. Echo, good night, office. Now, if you don't want to set up a routine with this nightlight, there is a sensor on the side that will detect when it gets dark and light, so the light will automatically turn on and off with the ambient light in the room. Well guys, that's pretty much all I have for the Echo Flex. I don't want to spend too much time going into all the nitty-gritty details. If you guys have been using Echoes for a while, you know what this thing's all about. The cool additions to this is that you have modules and a USB on the bottom, and essentially it is an Echo Dot with no power cable. So I absolutely love that. Again, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified of more videos like this. Product links will be in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.